Hi guys, welcome to episode number 4 of Chesterfield FC. We start today on the profile of Brendan Kiernan, who you can see has gone back to Harrogate. He was recalled. That shift in formation for us didn't particularly give him a chance to play, so he hadn't been playing for us at all. Harrogate's manager came along, was very unhappy, and decided to recall him. So he has gone back. We've had a couple of signings come in, a few gone out. Whittle, Bowden, and Hollis have all gone out on loan. Coming in, I said at the start to say I wanted to bring back Charlie Wakefield because he had a lot of potential. He's a player that I really like. In real life, we have brought him back. Indeed, he was a free transfer, and also a free transfer was Ryan Gonder from Hampton and Richmond. He was on loan there from Whiteleaf. He's a very good player. Again, doesn't particularly play in the positions that I need him to at the moment, but he is being trained for a different position. We're actually training him at right back, which I thought was interesting. But I thought he had some decent stats. Um, he's basically a pet project of mine. He's going to be an experiment. We've got Ryan Harrington also joining us on a free, the centre back from TNS. Is pretty exciting for me. He's played Europa League football. Former Everton player, never played for them. Then he moved to Aberdeen, never played for them. Montrose and then TNS, young centre back, very very promising. I'm excited to get him in. And you may see up here as well. We've played a long time into this. We played into February, so of course we were last year for that Notts County game. We've played a whole host of games since. Basically, I came back because I thought Hartlepool was a big game for us. So we're going to play Hartlepool, skip the Torquay game, and come back for Wrexham in this episode. But in terms of results that we've had, I won't show the highlights for all of them because obviously plenty have happened. We drew 2-2 with Bromley. Dianga gave us a 2-0 lead before Charlie Wakefield, not that one, scored. And then a 85th minute own goal from Lawrence Maguire gave Bromley the points there. Then 1-1 with Altrincham. Denton scored on the 70th minute. 2 minutes later, Joe Pigott equalised to give us our second draw in a row. We then lost 1-0 to Wrexham in the FA Trophy. I didn't care too much about this. I know I wanted to run in it, but I don't particularly care too much about it. We then beat FC Halifax 2-0. McCourt and Galloway scoring for us, either side of a Campbell goal for Halifax. We then beat Weymouth 2-0. McQuaid sent off for them. 2 Leon penalties gave us the victory there. Then a fantastic game against Dover here, 4-2. Akeem Rose scoring both of them for Dover. Paul Rooney sent off before Yarney, Clark and Gunning all scoring, and Asante with a penalty this time. Then a defeat to Kings Lynn, a struggling Kings Lynn side. Adam Marriott scoring the only goal in this game. We just did not turn up at all for this one. Beat Eastleigh 1-0, Leanne scoring the only goal of that game before back-to-back 0-0s with Maidenhead and Stockport. 1-1 with Wealdstone. Asante scoring in the 7th minute. 10 minutes later, DiMaggio, Wright, Phillips equalised for a goal fest against Woking, 5-2. Loz at top 8 scoring for them. But in the end, Preston, Maguire, Dianga, Denton and Taylor, 5 different scores in this one, was more than enough to see us through. Before another 0-0 draw with Yeovil, this time. In terms of the league, Notts County are now a point ahead of us. We've got Bromley and Hartlepool 4 points behind us. Aldershot 5 points, Wrexham 6 points. So you can see why these games are so important for us. And yeah, we really have to win. We play Hartlepool today, coming up in this episode. You see a lot of players. I've played a lot of football as well recently. We've had games coming thick and fast. Watkins did drop out. He picked up a injury. If I go to here, bruised thigh and a tight hamstring. So I dropped him for Coddington, and Coddington I think is going to stay in goal for us now. Do I want to change anyone else around? Maguire doesn't quite have the match fitness needs as Angol, but I think we're going to stick with that. Galloway on the bench. Mandeville's coming back from fitness. Tyson's coming back as well. We're starting to get the full squad back towards the end of the season, which is crucial, really, for this running. But I think I'm going to go with this team. Coddington in goal, Yarney, Evans, Maguire, Preston, Clark, Crowley, McCourt, Angol, Denton, and Asante. You can see now there's a poacher on attacking as well. We've got rid of that pressing forward. We've gone for the poacher to try and get more people forward and playing off of Denton's flick-ons as well. That's the whole idea between that. But yeah, let's go and pump some fists and give the fans something to cheer. Then defenders, outstretched arm, no. I've got faith in the defenders. Midfielders want to go and control. And strikers go and score some goals for us. As the teams come out for the home game against Hartlepool, we really need to make the most of these home games. We can't afford too many more draws either. Notts County are playing Woking in this game. Yarny with the throw-in. Sykes smashes it clear, and now Williams is one-on-one. We've got a defender covering the centre. People getting back. Preston dives in but doesn't win the ball. Williams crossing now. Maguire heads clear. Denton there to pick the ball up. Into McCourt's feet. Maguire brings it forward a bit and then looks forward. Denton's not going to get there though. It's back at Maguire. Head on to Rowley. Clark. Can Rowley now find a ball forward for Asante? It's a good tackle to cut it out, but it falls back to Joe Rowley again. Driving forward this time, and he comes backwards to Clark, and it's such a poor ball as well. That was disappointing. That was very disappointing. Denton to Clark. But at least we've still got the ball, and Preston's got some space here if he can find a ball in. Denton's got into the box. Preston slips past the tackle, and the referee's given a penalty. I did not think that was a penalty at all. That looked like a clean tackle. But the referee has given it and goal to step up and make it 1-0. And I think that's harsh on Hartlepool. I don't think that's a foul at all. But at the end of the day, you take what's given to you. And what has been given to us is the lead in this game. Sterry now the throw-in. Donaldson goes back to Sterry. McCourt can't quite get a foot in there. Decent ball movement on the edge of your area here, and Maguire clears it from in front of the goalkeeper. Cross comes in and Evans gets his head to the ball this time. Now Denton looks downfield. Sykes heads clear, but Yarny bringing it down the wing. Angol could have made a run in behind there and found a pass, but Yarny's still on the ball. Pulls it to Rowley on the edgy area. McCourt. Preston now. We've switched to play well here. Preston into the box again. Stands one up for Yarny's header at the back post, and it's just over the bar. Right idea there to go back across the goalkeeper, but it just didn't quite drop enough. Woking is what I wanted to look at. Where are they in the league? I can't see. Corner comes in. Evans gets his head to it. Finds the back of the net. It's 2-0. Will Evans, his 4th goal of the season. We've made a lot from set pieces this season. That's been a specialty of ours, really. It's Preston's corner this time. Evans gets there, flicks it into that far corner. Woking is what I was looking for. 8th place. So they're challenging for the playoffs at the moment. Notts County are leading 1-0. Aldershot are 2-0 up in their game. We have another corner here. Preston again towards Evans. Header clear this time. McCourt picks it up on the edge of the area. Notts County now 2-0 up. McCourt's dispossessed. Donaldson to counter-attack. He's got players forward and in space in the centre. Donaldson pulls it across and Williams gets there. Luke Williams gets his 6th goal of the season to pull it back to 2-1 on the half-hour mark. It was a great counter-attack from them. We just did not get back well enough. We've got players in the area. But then look, we've got 3-on-2 here at the back post. And maybe there was a little tug on Yarny there on the edge area. Maybe there was a little clip that stopped him from getting back Will Williams. But at the end of the day, the goal has counted. And I suppose we can't be, complaining too much after the penalty we got given. But it's now 2-1 and the game has sort of flipped on its head here as we come towards half-time. I'm going to tell them they've played well. There's room for improvement. Individually and goal. There's more to come. It's still not quite. Listen to me there. Pleased with the forwards. More to come from the midfielders. More to come from the defenders. We'll go with that. McCourt may have to come off soon as well. He's getting a little bit tired, as is Evans and Yarny. As we come into the hour mark. Notts County 4-0 up now. Williams corner for Hartlepool. Towards the back post, and it's in the back of the net. Ryan Donaldson has scored. It was a ball towards the back post. It was knocked down, and then the volley was allowed to come across. And we've squandered a 2-goal lead yet again this season. It's a good ball in. And the Dusina fires it across, and it's a tap in there for Donaldson. It really is a tap in. Wakefield is going to come on for McCourt. Dianga's going to come on for Angol. Preston into the area. They've got a free kick for offside. That was one of them highlights where he was making the changes. Let's berate them. I'm not happy with losing the 2-goal lead at all. Preston now, the throw in. Headed clear. Wakefield's going to get there. Already on a booking. He's only been on the pitch 9 minutes. He's picked up a booking. And it's a terrible pass from Wakefield. And now the counter-attack is on for Hartlepool again. Williams into the area. He's chipped the keeper and he's chipped the bar as well. And I have no idea what that pass was from Wakefield. There was nobody in that area. It was such a poor pass. Yarny is now tired. He's going to have to come off. Let's bring on Carline. He has them long throw-ins. Hopefully we can create something from them. And let's go very attacking. Let's demand more. It is Hartlepool though with the throw-in. Williams now. He's caused us so many issues this time. Carline brings down his chest. Plays it back to Coddington. Maguire looks forward, but towards Diango instead of Denton. And it's all Hartlepool now. Ball forward again. Evans brings it down. Carline back to Evans. He looks forward. Nobody again in that area. We've got 3 centre forwards on the pitch. Why is there nobody there? Donaldson now to bring it forward. Rowley intercepts. Ball forward again is cleared out. Preston. This time Asante flicks it on, but it's Sykes going to get there. Carline steps in. Asante now gets past his man. Plays a free ball for Dianga. Dianga beats the goalkeeper. It's 3-2 to Chesterfield. We have 10 minutes left of this game to go. We're going to go cautious approach now. After that goal, we're going to try and sit back, suck them in a little bit. Carline stepped in well. Asante did well to beat his man. And he timed the pass to perfection. Dianga. Diangana it is actually, but... Free 2. Highlight straight from kickoff though. Carline man Mark Williams. He does a little flick there. Johnson, acres of space on this side. Cross comes in. Armstrong had a chance to equalise instantly there. And again, I would have been fuming. There's a highlight straight away as well now. Cleared forward but headed back towards us. Shelton to Donaldson. Donaldson into Featherstone in space. Donaldson, they've got a man out wide here. Sterry crosses. Armstrong can't quite get there. Johnson keeps in, but Clark steps in, gives the ball straight away to him. Armstrong thought he might have been in behind there, but Coddington reads it well. Takes his time with the ball. And then looks downfield. And Dianga is in behind. He saved this time. And the flag has gone up anyway for offside. We have 3 minutes to go. It's a corner to Hartlepool. Delivered in. Coddington claims that one. Again, takes his time with this. Allows players to get forward. And then a flat one is intercepted. Molyneux into the area. Tight angle of Coddington gets something on it and just enough on it. I thought that might have ended up in the back of the net regardless though. Another corner, more pressure coming. Evans heads clear. Solid that time. We've gone very defensive. Clark to bring it out. Final minute. 4 additional minutes to go here. Can we hold on? 2 to go. Final minute. We may just hold on here. We have held on here. It's 3-2. I'm going to tell him I'm not happy with that. I am going to tell him I'm not happy with that. It was 2-0 up. We were plain sailing and we threw it away. And yeah, I'm not happy at all with that. But that is game 1 in the books with Hartlepool. We'll be back shortly for that Wrexham game, and I'll let you know what happens with Torquay in the middle as well. So the game against Torquay ended in a bit of disappointment. Evans out to Moore. Ball into the back post. We were caught off guard. Waters steals in to give Torquay the lead. Then Wakefield headed the ball clear. We couldn't quite get out quick enough. Randall to White. Another deep ball in. And the main gets there as well to tap home. Defensively from these crosses, we were very poor. Smith then pulled one back with a penalty. And then just before half time, they made it 3-1. Evans flicked the ball on. Nelson, too easy past his man and rifled one home. Rowley then on the ball out to Yarney. Stood across up Twangall to head home at the back post. 3-2, potential chance to get something back. Notts County lost as well. And then Waters late on into White and Nelson heads home to seal our fate. Very, very, very annoying that we ended up losing this 4-2, especially considering that Notts County lost as well. So it keeps us behind them. Today we play Wrexham. Collins is going to come back in. I played Watkins in that last game. And yeah, I wasn't too keen on that. I'm going to keep a standard, I think, instead of playing outside. Hopefully that'll stop them crosses coming in quite as much. Connaughton in goal, Yarney, Evans, Maguire, Preston, Clark, Rowley, McCourt, Angold, Denton, Asante is your starting 11 today. Galloway, Carline, Gunning, Dianga and Gonda on the bench. I rotated a lot for that Wrexham game, the Torquay game. I see there 11 changes from that last match. Probably didn't help too much that way, but I thought this was the more important game. I thought even that team would have had enough to go out and beat Torquay. Apparently not. I'm going to turn that with the underdogs here. I'm going to just take all the pressure off of us. It's live on TV, this game as well. It's the Saturday lunchtime kickoff. Notts County don't play today. They play on Tuesday. So this is our chance to go top with a win. Preston out wide. Pulls one back somewhere and gives the ball to Barrow on the halfway line. It was a terrible pass. Barrow now into the box and fires just wide. And from the position we were in then, that ball from Danny Preston, oh, wowzers. So, early sighting there from Wrexham. Preston now with the throw-in. Asante gets there, but it's cleared out. And Barrow again now to bring it forward. He's got 3 players around him, but finds Dixon Peters anyway. And Wrexham have scored. And it was a counter-attack. Barrow should never have had that chance. You've got 3 players chasing him back, 1 ahead of him. Maguire should be marking Dixon Peters more. Barrow, we're going to have to press. Let's go in hard on him as well. So early tactical changes happening. Rowley tackled and fouled. And referee might be sending Horsfield off here. He has done for a 2-footed challenge. Now we're against 10 men. We are still a goal down. But we're against 10 men. And Wrexham have got a long, long time to play with 10 men as well. That does mean we have to create chances, which is not happening at the moment. Now we have a corner. Preston towards Evans. Gets his head onto it, off the underside of the bar. And in the back of the net to level things up on the 37th minute. His 5th goal of the season. It was a drilled cross this time. I know we've been floating them every now and again. Preston drills this one in and Evans gets his head to it off the onside of the bar and it does cross the line. Gave the keeper no chance there and levels the game up for us with still a second half of football to go. Now Wrexham, of course, are battling for playoffs as well. So they are going to want a result even down to 10 men. They're still probably going to come at us. You can see here Davies on the ball. Armour. We got a highlight straight from kickoff in this second half. Davies. Still Davies. Pulls it across to Parrott, who hits one from range and it's over the bar from Dean Parrott. I mean, we're having more of the ball as you'd expect. We're having more shots. Let's fire them up. Did not go well. They did not like being fired up. Let's go very attacking now then. We're going to put a lot of pressure on Wrexham here. That's my plan. Changes wise, McCourt can come off a Carline. Up top, Denton off for Dianga. Yeah, we'll keep him as a target man. Go on then, why not? And let's bring Gonda on at right back. Let's see how much he's learnt in that new position. Of course, he does get the chance to be very attacking here. Preston's throw-in is poor. Gives the ball to Muller, who fires one downfield. But, of course, down to 10 men. Wrexham have got nobody forward at all. Preston again on the ball here. Into space. Tries to cross, and it's blocked by Dixon Peters, the goal scorer. Maguire now. Looks out wide, but headed clear. Now it's Gonda. The first chance that we've seen of him on live comms in a Chesterfield shirt. It's a cross from deep towards Asante. Brian saved that somehow. That is an incredible save from the goalkeeper. I thought that was in the back of the net there. It's a great save. It's a great ball in. Great header and even better save. Now Rowley brings it forward, gives the ball away, but Carline scoops on forward. Asante flicks on for Angol and it's straight at the keeper who was offside anyway. Not a good enough effort there. We're going to berate them. Demotivated them again, but we're against 10 men. We need to be winning this game. Armour with the throw in. 10 minutes to go. Hackney comes back to Harris. And now Preston steps in to win that ball. Looks forward for Angol. He's got a bit of space. He has got 4 defenders ahead of him now. Angol gets past one. He's tackled there. It's a great tackle there. And now Hackney can try and bring the ball forward for Wrexham. He's played over the top for Dixon Peters. Can Wrexham surprises here? And it's a great block from Maguire in the end. He recovered really well because Dixon Peters was in behind there. Parrott now at the corner. They need to make the most of these sort of situations. Evans heads clear. Harris being held up. Gives the ball to Muller. He looks forward. And we're just getting highlight after highlight after highlight right now. Hackney comes back to Harris and Hall Johnson looks forward. Gonda though towards Angol but cut out by French. Armour has plenty of space here. Parrott still. I thought he might have hit one then, but he comes back to Hall Johnson. Just maybe try and find a cross. Instead he comes into Harris, gets the ball back. Now a cross comes in. Dixon Peters. It's off the post. And Gonda clears out. And the flag goes up in the end anyway. We are going to just pump the ball forward now. Goalkeeper. Long kicks. Much higher line of engagement. We will play offside. We'll go wide, and we are extremely wide there as well. Let's try and get some width. Let's try and stretch them in these final 5 minutes. Let's try and create something. Let's demand more from them. It doesn't look like it's going to happen though. Time's going to tick away, and we're going to drop 2 points here. Oh. I'm going to throw a water bottle. I'm going to tell my far from please. We played most of that game against 10 men. We really, really had to do better in that game. And it opens up for Notts County in midweek to try and get a result and pull 3 points clear at the top of the table. And that will actually be the next game. Next episode, we'll come back and do Bromley and Notts County there. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.